Find the angle or angles for which tangent of theta is equal to square root of 3. So we're looking for one angle or more than one angles, and so we're looking for the value of theta. Now at this point, many of you guys have memorized your basic tangent. So we know the tangent of theta is your y over your x. And in this case, it has to be positive. So therefore, positive, in order for it to be positive, your y and your x must have the same sign, either both positive or both negative. So if we have a point in here, this point will be positive and positive. So your x will be positive and your y will be positive. If you have a point on the second quadrant, your x will be negative, but your y will be positive. If you have a point on the third quadrant, your x will be negative and your y will be negative. If you have a point on the fourth quadrant, your x will be positive, your y will be negative. So in order for it to be positive, they need to have the same sign. So therefore your angle can be on quadrant number 1 or on quadrant number 3. If it's tangent of 30 versus tangent of 60 degrees. Tangent of 30 is square root of 3. Tangent of 60 is square root of 3. One of them is divided by 3, which is your 30 degrees divided by 3. So it's important that you guys memorize this so it'll be much easier to answer this question. In this case, tangent of an angle is equal to square root of 3 must be your 60 degree reference angle. So I'll place 2 dashes. So 60 degrees will be up here. Or on this quadrant, I'll place my 2 dashes, my 60 degree reference angle will be down here. So therefore it will be 60 degrees. And this angle, this is 270 degrees minus 30 will be 240 degrees. So theta will be equal to 60 degrees or theta will be equal to 240 degrees. Now if you want to double check to make sure that it's equal to square root of 3, you can always go through your y, which is your longer side, will be square root of 3 divided by 2, and your x will be your shorter side, which will be 1/2. And we can go through the division, and it'll give you square root of 3 over square root of 3. So therefore your answers are 60 degrees and 240 degrees.